What up, Dokkanners? We received a data download last night on the global side of the game, so let's dive in and take a look at every single one of these 90 megabytes, which isn't a lot, but I will try to make a video out of this. And just to be fair, this is probably going to be the norm for the next few months when it comes to these sorts of like miniature videos. Not to say that there's not any content on global. I don't want to be overly negative, but understandably so. The sentiment on the global side is a little bit down right now just because of the outlook over the next few months when it comes to the upcoming Dokkan festivals. Don't forget though, I will still keep you guys completely covered on all things Dokkan, but I will also be shuffling in a couple of other videos occasionally here and there, maybe for some other Dragon Ball games, maybe Legends, maybe some Breakers. Not because Dokkan is dying and I'm jumping ship, no. It's because I want to try some other videos anyway, because when Sparking Zero comes out, I will be covering Sparking Zero, not just Dokkan. I will be playing a lot of Sparking Zero, both on streams and in videos. So I kind of want to just get the ball rolling with some alternate forms of content. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to happen 100%, but I just want to let you guys know. So if you guys want to kind of see what some of the non-Dokkan content is with Toon in it, then make sure you guys subscribe to 2Rami, because I will also be doing more videos over here as well, completely unrelated to Dokkan and Dragon Ball. When it comes to Dragon Ball stuff, it'll be on the main channel, but the second channel will be for other things. I'm going to be starting a randomizer series soon, so make sure you guys subscribe to 2Rami as well. Trying to hit 4,000 subscribers within the next 9 days. And then on the main channel, trying to hit 80,000 subscribers. So if you guys can help me reach those goals, it would mean the world to me. So thank you. So now let's jump in here. Big shout out to Proton for all things data download information, however small. Follow him on Twitter at Proton10mg. Has he hit 10K yet? He's not at 10K. We got to get him to 10K. All right, so in this data download, very small, Super Battle Road, easy area, stage 4, ticket. So we'll start with the ticket. What is the ticket for? It is for the upcoming holiday banner. I was thinking that it could maybe have something to do with the Carnival Omega Shenron, but I'm pretty sure, I'm 99% sure this is just the holiday banner. The holiday banner is the Tanabata celebration that JP received back in July. This is the second time that the Super Saiyan Goku appears, or this is the first time that the Super Saiyan 4 Goku reappears. And this is also the first time that the 8-year anniversary LRs will be reappearing. Now, in terms of acquiring them straight up, it is going to be a crapshoot, because you are summoning with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3, 18 units that are featured, 18 SSRs that are featured. So the chances of you pulling either any of the 3 that you are looking for are probably going to be very minimal, because of the fact that you've got so many other units to choose from. But you can buy the Dokkan Festival 8-year anniversary LRs with your red coins. The Super Saiyan 4 Goku will not be purchasable with coins until Saiyan Day, which is going to be basically 4 months from now. So if you are waiting for the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and you don't really want to do some summons, keep in mind that essentially only really the next hype celebration is going to be during Saiyan Day anyway. So in the meantime, save your stones, you save whatever resources you can, and then when we get to that point, you can then purchase the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and it will be awesome. For me personally, this is the unit that I am after. This is the guy that I need, because when I rainbowed Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I only pulled 1 copy of this guy, and I think I ended up doing more summons just to pull 1 copy of him. So for me, I've got different goals. My goals are beyond your understanding. So that is what most likely the ticket is for. Now, based on the rest of the data download, there was a fleeting thought that maybe this could have something to do with Carnival Omega, because we do have Dumbo Vegeta here, which we'll take a look at here. This guy's going to be dropping in 2 days. He is going to be the only new unit that is dropping on global aside from the holiday festivities. Now, the reason why this guy's dropping now kind of is a little unclear to me, which is why I was thinking, could Carnival Omega be coming up? The preparation date has already started, and this guy is actually not a bad free-to-play unit. He's actually pretty decent, especially when run with a Shadow Dragon Saga squad. Let me pull up his unit details. So this guy raises attack for 1 turn, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage, lowers defense, Shadow or Giant Ape power 77% lead, attack and defense plus 120, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50 when supering, and additional attack and defense plus 120 when there's another Giant Ape power category ally on the team, additional defense plus 50, and chance to crit, high chance, when facing a Shadow Dragon Saga category enemy, guards all attacks, which is pretty good, and turns into Giant Ape, 50% starting from turn 4. And when he goes giant, I think it's just a very simple key plus 3 attack plus 50, greatly raised attack temporarily, causes destructive damage to the enemies. So yeah, when it comes to free to plays, not bad. He's actually a pretty decent option, so make sure you guys pick him up. But why would they be dropping this guy by himself? With the holiday festivities coming up, there's really no other GT related thing that could be dropping with it. If we were to take a look at the Tanabata celebration that JP had for this, this was during the Super Saiyan 4 Goku celebration. So obviously the GT theme was all the way around. There was all sorts of GT goodness happening. And then of course, their part 2 was the Carnival Omega. Now with Carnival Omega still having not dropped on global, and with the possibility of Carnival Omega being the part 2 for January, I thought, you know what, maybe they could pull a fast one on us where they actually give us Carnival Omega a little bit earlier and they push back the Dokkan Festival a little bit later. This is all speculation. This is just a theory that I had. Feel free to chime in if you want to let me know if this is complete and utter nonsense or if you think that there's some merit to it. But I think that there actually could be a scenario where part 2, Carnival Omega, drops alongside the holiday celebration as the part 2 to the winter celebration. Because keep in mind, this is part 1 for the winter celebration. I had this labeled differently because at the time I didn't know what was going to be happening. But this is the start of the winter celebration. The Carnival Divine Dragon is the start of the winter one. If we look back at year 6, we actually had the exact same thing. Year 6, part 1 for the winter celebration started off with the Divine Dragon Carnival, the double rates. There was no other summonable unit. And then when we went into part 2, it was just the holiday banner that kept us going for part 2. Where is it, actually? Hold on. Right here. Yeah. Holiday banner right here. There was no other Dokkan Festival. There was no other Carnival summon. So this kind of both proves and disproves my theory. But like I said, it's just food for thought. I don't know for sure, but I feel like there could be a scenario for that. Because if they're going to be dropping this early, is it going to stick around for the duration of the holiday celebration and for Trunks and then be here for Omega? Or is it going to go away when the Trunks celebration starts and then come back less than a month later when Omega starts? I'm not sure. And if we go to the celebration for JP, during their celebration, they had all of the GT EZAs, Baby Vegeta. They had the other GT units. Was this easy area part of it? GT Edition. Well, no, Vegeta wasn't there. Oh no, he was. No. Actually, wait, hold on. When did this guy drop for JP? Let me investigate real quick. JP, this Vegeta EZA dropped July 13th. Yeah, JP got this July 13th, which is smack dab in the middle of this whole thing. Yeah, this started at the beginning of July, and then Carnival Omega started in on the 20th. So it was right in between. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. So maybe there's a scenario where that happens, but who knows? That's not where we're going to be spending most of our time on. Let's take a look at the holiday tickets. So we've currently got one ticket on global. That is the Rainbow Frosty Miracle ticket. This is very obviously going to be the free-to-play option for you guys to do your missions, pick up those tickets to summon for the upcoming holiday banner. The holiday banner is not a guaranteed SSR sort of summon. It is going to be one of those things similar to the 8-year anniversary where you use your tickets and you get free 7-unit multis with no GSSR. And for JP, they only received 18 of these tickets, so they could only do 2 7-set multis. Not that it really matters. There's no actual statistical advantage to doing the 7-ticket multi because there's no GSSR. I just like summoning in multi formats because I just feel like I'm casting a wider net. So, but on global, we're actually going to be getting 20 tickets. So JP got 18, we got 20. So global W, 2 more rainbow tickets, 2 more singles. You know, there are some people out there who have crazy single luck. So maybe you're going to be one of those people that benefits from those extra 2 tickets. But still, only 2 multis will be possible. The remaining tickets will have to be used from singles. And maybe you can pull some of these units, maybe you can't. That's all that we've got. And then this other ticket will probably just be a Pilaf's Trove for it. I was thinking this could be like a carnival summon for Omega. Maybe it still could be. The end dates are different, but that usually is the case when it comes to like paid tickets versus free tickets. But who knows? I'm just sharing all of my possible thoughts on this, speculating as I usually do. And that pretty much wraps up the data download. There's of course the Super Battle Road, which we've already talked about. It's Dragon Ball Seekers. I mean, what more is there to say? Use Ginyu Force, use Frieza, you know, use whatever you want. You'll clearly get through this no problem. These Super Battle Roads dropping on their own, now that we've advanced so far in the power creep, Super Battle Roads are nothing more than flight simulators. They're training exercises. They're nothing more than just minor speed bumps. I really think they should go back to just dropping all 10 at once, because at that, you know, that way there's some level of excitement when Super Battle Roads drop, because it's like, okay, something new is coming alongside it. After we finish all 10 of these, we get prize A, B, or C, you know? It used to be LRs, now it's support memories, but still it's something. Instead, they give these stupid little fractions of what the support memory is going to be, and then only just dangle it over our faces for what, a year? it happens basically every month, right? We get one Super Battle Road stage a month. That's just too much. This is way too much. I don't know. That's just my take, but that's about it. So global, it's going to be slow for the next couple of days. We'll be jumping into the holiday festivities on the 24th. I will be doing a banner review video or some sort of holiday preview video coming up. So look forward to that. In the meantime, we might be looking at some summons on the Legends side. As you guys saw, we got Autonomous Ultra Instinct dropping on the JP side, on the Legends side tonight. So I might be doing something with that, but yeah. Hey man, I'm a big Universe 7 guy. You guys know this. I love Universe Survival Saga. If there's some action on Legends for that, that's where I'm gonna be. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, obviously leave a like down below. Leave in the comments your thoughts on the upcoming content for Global. Do you think that there's a scenario where Carnival Omega Shenron drops earlier and the Trunks actually ends up dropping later? There's actually precedent for that. Trunks has dropped, or Dokkan festivals for the new year have dropped sometimes on the 1st, 2nd, 5th. One time back in 2019, Super Boo dropped on the 15th of January. That was the first Dokkan festival for the year. So what are your thoughts on the possible scenario where Carnival Omega drops first and then Trunks drops second? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content of the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let you know when to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.